we gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravane. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
I guess it's supposed to be funny, but they're just making Tosh stupid. I swear. So, my other achievements that I need to do is the mysterious circles, which I believe I've already done. So we did one in the necropolis, and then there's one in freaking elf place. Forget what it's called. Let me double check where the other one is. And apparently, one of them is at the Revenant Dragon, which I already fought and killed. But I don't remember there being a mysterious circle there. I assume the circle is pretty obvious and it disappears. The achievement only pops once I actually see the secret ending. Is it up here? Oh.
Fascinating.
Just in case it disappears. Okay. A final mysterious circle. I don't know how Taryn and I are still alive, but we shouldn't be. We've been combing through old journals, missives, anything that spoke of the air feeling greasy. That seemed to be the sign of the mysterious circles, and even the broken ones had given off some of that same quality. We found what we were looking for in an old scouting report from Clan Sabre. They found a collapsed section of the deep roads that seemed to lead under the ocean, or at least they reported the smell of seawater. So Taryn and I went there. We got a little deeper than the Sabre scouts, and we found another one of the circles. Then we saw them. They looked like a person, though oddly dressed. Gray robe, gray helmet, and a mask. Then they moved, fast. They were suddenly in front of me, and then they were reaching out, but there was something wrong with their arm. It was changing, shifting. I fought ogres, demons, and more than one Templar, but I've never been so afraid, or so sure I was gonna die. I couldn't move. Taryn saved me. She hit it with an arrow in the chest. It stumbled back, and that broke the spell. We ran, but we felt it behind us, and it was getting bigger. We lost it. I still don't know how, but I'm not looking for these circles anymore. Let the past keep its secrets. Ceres, first of Clan Ursulae. I don't remember reading this first one. There's something wrong with these circles. Well, I call them circles, but we've never found a complete one. Just enough pieces to tell us it was probably a circle once. Being near them makes my skin crawl. The keeper told me they were just artifacts of the old days, of Aluvalon. I remember this word. Of Elvenan. But I know they aren't. He tells me that some of the elves, the forgotten ones and those who followed them, were evil. So some of what made them must be evil too, and that's to be the source of my discomfort. But there's a difference between evil and wrong, and these things are wrong. I need to find one that's still intact. Maybe I'll ask Taryn to come with me. Did I read this? Yeah, I remember this. I think. Yeah. I think. So...
Who are you?
Must not reveal, must not alarm. Soon, though, very soon.
Oh, was this voice here? Calm before the storm. I come here sometimes when I need to be myself. Not Solus's friend, Felisan. Not the slow arrow of the rebellion. Just me. He has been right since what happened with Mythal. He's planning something with the dagger. And if it were a good idea, he'd have told me. Damn it, Solus. I'm with you as long as we're protecting the innocent from the powerful, but you make it hard sometimes. Has Philisan been, like, physically depicted? Because I'm not sure who that is. Also, I'm gonna double check Mythal, because I've already fought her.
We sail.
But apparently you can resolve things peacefully with her. And that's an achievement. I didn't expect it to be one, so I didn't bother trying. But hopefully I don't have to replay the game. I do plan on doing it anyways, but still. Okay, seems like she's not gonna be here. I mean, expected, still. What I understand is at this point, it's gonna make a save that I can go back to, but I'll just in case, I'll make my own save. You.
Zeta, how are you?
Better with Aelia out of the picture. She won't cross the threads. Or anyone else again. And I can't say I'm
Should have just killed her. I don't see why we're keeping people like her alive. They are like just an absolute net negative. It's not even like, oh, we can use their talents to like create something good. They're just an evil person. Just I don't know, kill her. What's this?
Taking a break from the horrors out there?
A hookah. Did that say hookah? I wasn't paying attention. I saw.
Very good.
Okay. This will start your final adventure and permanently cut off all incomplete or undiscovered quests. If you're confident that you've prepared your allies enough to face the gods, take the fight to Elgar'nan and Gillenane. Heroes of the Veilguard, many companions have overcome their personal struggles and will face the coming battles with confidence. Allied strength. With your help, most allies will support you from a position of strength. I don't think I can do anything more. I've done like all my side quests.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of
You've
the
kind of
world
done
shall be
nothing, I'm pretty
decided
sure.
soon.
Morgan
I received Harding's missive.
had like no
Your plan is sound.
presence in the story, not
Inquisitors
really.
Indeed. Although he requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot his responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, he has pledged himself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
What about you, Mythal? Would she appreciate me calling her Mythal?
Of a god inside them, Mythal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elgar'nan and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Arnhem servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without
I don't like
their
how her
dagger.
eyes are just
And they
locked
can't
on
finish
me.
their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another.
I guess they're just forcing an eclipse. That hurts my eyes. That's actually sick looking. my god, Mass Effect?
Elganon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
There we go. There's that achievement done. I'm not sure. I don't think that popped up on screen.
Elgernon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's
minute?
not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
Lucanus is right. We have to go now.
No time to scrape up an army, even if we had one.
You think we're enough?
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antam army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
Yeah,
Then fuck them
but
up.
if we're going down, let's go down swinging. So let's stop the gods, whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island. No matter what.
No matter what.
Let's
Then we
get
leave
it,
as soon as we
friends.
can.
That was a weird shot. Panning out. Just Devin Lucanus' ass. Varric, are you dead? I still don't know if that spoiler was real.
I should talk to Lace before we set off. See
What's
how
going
she's
on with the
doing.
lighting? Is it like something in here? Like, I noticed Emmerich's hair was a little purple. Or reddish purple. Whoa, that's what's happening. Pretty. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Where this game at least does not fail on is presentation. For the most part. I think it's just the level design and like quest design and dialogue and combat, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff they don't execute well. It's not like amateurish, it's just it just definitely reeks of like corners cut and ideas kind of just falling through the cracks. Harding.
I thought I heard you in here.
I can't stop thinking about the moon. They moved the moon, Rook.
Right. That.
They fly now?
They moved the damn moon like it was a picture they wanted on a different wall.
Lace.
And we're supposed to stop them? How?
We stop them with teamwork. And style.
Really, Rook?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Doing it stylishly is a distant goal, I'll be honest.
But so many things could go wrong. I can't stop thinking. What if? What if one of us...
Well, surely if we don't do this, then all of us are dead. So, like, honestly, I don't know. I mean, like, obviously, I have not and will not ever be in a situation where I'm faced with this type of anxiety where countless lives, if not every single life, is in my hands. Obviously, I'm never going to experience that. But I feel like in a scenario where it is that dire, your anxiety is kind of just thrown out the window because it's like do or die. It's like it isn't like if you don't do anything, well then you're doomed anyways. So you cannot know the absolute of one choice. So you're not really left with, I don't know, the whole like anxiety of like what if. Oh, it doesn't really matter that to me. What if one of us dies? If we don't do anything, then everyone dies.
Forget about the gods. We just stop. Run away.
We can't do that.
Exactly. We're the only ones who have any chance. We have no choice but to try.
Get this
No matter
freaking
what
light
might
off my
happen,
face.
huh?
It's like directly in
No
my
matter
eyes.
what might happen. We're in this. Together.
Looks so dumb.
Together.
It's gonna be fine. You told Lace it's gonna be fine, and it is going to be fine. I should talk with Varric, too. Get any last advice for killing a god.
Eric's fucking dead. I didn't know it. I mean, like, I don't know. Ugh, I wish I knew how my reaction would be if I didn't get spoiled. Rick, you gotta be dead, right? Like, I don't know. His like, place in the story feels so weird after the beginning.
Varric?
The prologue.
I hope I'm not, interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're gonna die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I'm not.
You're in uncharted territory. It's not like anyone has experience fighting gods. Well, maybe Solus does, but you really don't want to get him talking about it.
Too late.
My point is, you're doing the best anyone could do in this situation.
What I really need is a plan, and less bullshit.
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Better get to work.
Got some bushy
Go on.
brows.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Yeah, I need you right now. If I can
Let's
speak.
not keep the
hell?
gods waiting.
I came to you for advice, and then you told me you know where to see me for advice. It's like, the fuck? Speak to me.
Rook, when's the last time you slept?
Are you alive, dude? I mean, like, I assume... I don't know, man. No one has ever spoken to you. Let's talk to Orion, if I can. Doesn't seem like it.
The magic emanating from Elganon's archdemon was unspeakable. Its mere presence strains the Fade.
I don't know if that's unique dialogue to this scenario. Where the hell is Manfred at?
I want to do something special with the tablet.
Okay,
Display
I
it
don't
or
think any of this dialogue is special. I'll just double check one more person, just to see. I don't like how my hair is pink, even though we're inside. I need to say, Balara. What the fuck is going on in here? My eyes!
I can't believe Solus helped us. I'll be thinking about that for a while.
My fucking eyeballs. Freaking cotton candy lighting. Okay, so what am I doing? Use the Lighthouse Alluvian to go to Tearstone Island. With the elven gods ready to complete their dagger, the team must launch a desperate attempt to kill Gillenane.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
At least the gods are taking us seriously.
I could have lived without that.
The gods will know we're here soon.
I don't know if you're gonna
And
live
so
at
will the
all.
Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding. And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
No one's fast enough for that many on Tom.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
I'm trusting Harding this time, I guess. Wait. At the very beginning of the game, I chose to bring Harding with me, right? You motherfuckers. Please tell me this isn't like what are you gonna die? Probably not, right? Considering that like I've set myself up for the best ending. But if one of you dies, you've decided to take 2 of the 3 characters that I actually like. Well, 2 of the 4 that I actually like. Don't you dare kill either of them. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I don't want Harding. No, Harding. No. Okay, Harding's not dying. Darren, you're gonna go die.
Davrin's right. We need a Grey Warden and a Griffin in the lead.
Won't let you down. Either of us.
If someone's gonna
I'll
die,
take
it's
the
gotta
rest
be
of
you.
us
I'm sorry.
And get to the gods before
I'm
they
so
finish
sorry.
the dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillenane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elganon.
Good luck, Rook. Let's make some history.
Good luck. And thanks. Davrin.
Just like you said in the lighthouse.
Don't die, man.
We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
Don't fucking die. Well. Don't do this to me, man. Okay, Harding, and I was gonna do Harding Davrin, but I had to do one or the other. Harding Balara. Freaking man, give me Harding Balara, I guess. Come on. I'm gonna fucking no. I can't imagine the ending is gonna be that like outrageous, but still, I'm still feeling a little bit
Alright.
anxious.
Not the quickest path
bit
ahead,
of anticipation.
but we might reach the gods before we're spotted.
Can't imagine there's gonna be anything of note on the beach, right? Ooh. Okay. Kinda wanna turn off the mini-map for this. Hopefully this doesn't screw me up. So, are we like in Ravane? Is this near Arlathan? Because like the beach is giving me Ravane, but then all this elven stuff is giving me Arlathan, so... Besides now, I don't know if the game has ever mentioned Tearstone Island. I'm gonna take it slow. Because while my whole experience with the game hasn't been like 10 out of 10 all throughout, I at least want to take it slow and enjoy it before it ends. So what are the chances that I'm gonna replay this game in the future? Besides like immediately after when I'm trying to do my final achievement.
There! That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
The ruins are funnels. They're concentrating the magic used for the ritual.
Well, so much for that.
Quick! We can't let them alarm!
Keep the soldiers patrolling the beach. Do not send them to forage. This is the most important night. This is when we fulfill our bargain with these gods. I will scout higher. Take my rations. I have not hungered since I received this wonderful new blood from Gillenane. It's not gonna be any special loot or anything, huh? Just gonna keep that on my screen for the entire cooldown. Okay.
Intruders, take arms!
You earned the Kunari. They've got mortars.
Just say Kunari like that. Said it like a slur.
Mercenaries? That's a surprise.
The Ontom aren't taking any chances.
Okay. Is there a point? Like, again, I'm like 100% sure that none of this is gonna port over into new saves, yeah. You know what? I haven't actually searched that. Let me see. Okay, seems like nothing at all is ported. And, like, I expected that, but I don't know. It feels like it was a complete waste of time to even bother running and looting everything. It's kind of messed up. I'm just getting one shot. Balara. power being all extra. Anyways, I guess it's a bit quiet here. What I was gonna say is that it feels like it was a waste of time running around and collecting everything, and I guess you could say that about any RPG that has you like running around looting, but at the very least, in like Origins, you pick up one unique thing and then that's it. But here, I pick up a unique thing and then I have to spend like friggin' 40 hours upgrading it, like finding duplicates of it to unlock further effects. I think that's not like inherently bad, it's just annoying. Like it's like I've collected all this like warrior and rogue stuff, like these this armor, these accessories, and all of them are useless for me as a mage. Kadasad, don't make too many trips here. These gods don't care if we take trinkets from their ruins. Brothers will be too glad to help themselves. We can't head back to sea soon enough. I appreciate that I can at least run around and like have nice views and whatever, but this is a freaking unusually large level for no reason. Like, why am I collecting crafting materials? This is the end of the game. There's nothing for me to do. Like, it's giving me gold and this isn't gonna port over. I'm assuming this is like the end, right? This is like the freaking Siege of Denram, where you just have all these like trash mobs that you can just one-shot. Actually, can you climb that? It doesn't seem like it. Kind of just appeared out of nowhere. Antam, no more complaints. If those of you from Javiso had killed more crows, the gods wouldn't have demanded we hire outsiders to swell our ranks. Use the foreigner's trade tongue. We must master this land's language. These mercenaries take offense when you call them boss. These have so many bombs. Okay. Genuinely, like, am I gonna friggin'... Does any of this port over? Why am I getting crafting materials? This is the end of the game. Am I gonna be able to craft out of this? The hell?
Sounds like a lot more on time across the bay.
Does anyone know what they're saying?
Something about Gillenane giving them world-crushing power?
Why would you... How do I know that? Do I speak Kunlat? Why do I know that? Are they gonna explain that? Have they, like, explained that Rook knows Kunlat? Why the hell do I know Kunlat?
Sounds like Davrin's team found the Antom. Hope they're all right.
They kind of they have a numbers advantage over us, so they should be fine. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Seems like it. Oh, is that a memento? The Fallen Protector. In narrative, she is the portent that spurs the story, suffering first and most the forces that wish the tale untold and the hero unsung. That, I don't know. Is that... Does that make sense? That felt awkward to read. Mother of all and consort to the sun, Mythal, render us your judgment. Let those whose fate requires the intervention of justice be found worthy. Have they ever once said the Veilguard in this frickin' story? Is it gonna be at the end where, like, someone's gonna say Veilguard and then I'm gonna turn to them and say that again? Like, what do you... What the hell?
Mercenaries again. They have mages.
At least it's not Venatori.
So, I'm kind of curious, are these statues of Solus, or are they just generic bald elf people? Because, so far, like, the only elf of prominence that is bald is Solus. But it's weird that they have so many statues of a bald Solus. That seems like the way to go. Like, the Fenharal ones make sense. But I don't know if having one for a bald guy makes more sense. On Tom, I am shamed some of you cower from the new sky. You talk of deserting to go plunder Ravane. 1. Is the weakness of the South seeping into your limbs? Do you forsake glory, prefer the soft pickings of the boss to the thrill of a warrior's song? 2. Gillenane offers power, the transformation of those strong enough to withstand her gifts. 3. Has made... What? Oh, fucking... You fucking... You fucking dickhead. Why'd you write it like that? Okay. This didn't make any sense. Okay. The transformation of those strong enough to withstand her gifts has made them mightier than our greatest enemies. I will hunt down deserters and give them Gillenane myself. That's it. It was 3 ladders to a codex that gave me an aneurysm.
Anton Reaver.
I assume this is an elevator to the top. Like, if these don't port over, it feels weird to, like, give me upgrades to things in the end game, in, like, the final hours of the game. Because, like, I'm not gonna have the time, or quests, or enemies to, like, use them on. Like, imagine I'm making a build, but it all kind of hinges on an item that I can only really get access to in, like, the final 5 hours. Like, I don't know, this seems kind of dumb. Unless I have another goddamn 20 hours ahead of me. I kind of want you guys to speak a little more, kind of quiet.
Brave of you to seek me out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon.
I hate it when he does that. Feels like an itch behind my eyes.
Why are deep stalkers here? Are like deep stalkers known to not be in the deep roads?
going good, right? We're handling things.
One obstacle at a time, like we always do.
I'm still not looking at that damn moon.
We'll get your sunlight back, Lace Harding. Promise. What did this place used to be?
The way it's laid out, it seems built for this kind of ritual.
Oh, is that what? No. Let me see. Can I see it here? No? I don't remember what chest count we were at. But if that goes up to 134, then it's counting chests in this unmarked area. So where are we even? Does it show us? It's a crater. Like, it feels like we're near Ravane.
We've got more mercenaries.
We can't let them slow us down.
Now we're running into a bunch of blight. What's that? Anything up here? There better be something up here. You're fucking with me. Am I dumb? There better be something up here. No. No, there isn't.
Look at all this blight. We're getting close.
If the gods finish their dagger, open the Fade and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
Right. He's bad, but not that bad.
On Tom, your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Gillenane and I must complete our task before we join you. But this magic we harness will transform the world and all those within it.
Was that it? Yeah, okay. Elgadon's handwritten account. I remember the Dragon of Night being larger and more grand. Perhaps those long centuries in the earth diminished him. Instructed Gillenane to apply her craft to Lusithan. A simple transformation returned him to his former glory. To my surprise, my sister was bewildered, believing the dragon to still be as large as he once was. Gillenane must be mistaken, but I will extend her grace. She mourns the loss of her own creature, and lingers in an uncharacteristic gloom. Perhaps I can move her from listlessness by suggesting she give Lusithan additions of her choosing. while also augmenting his size. Yes, I could suggest more teeth or extra mouths. That should delight her. Why the hell is he writing these down? And then he's just friggin' leaving them around. Who the hell made this zipline? So that's not how that works.
Archdemon! Did it get bigger? It can't have gotten bigger. Why is it so big?
Come on. We're getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
It's another elevator? This is a zip line to an elevator? Kill me now, please.
Artom! We sense intruders, the same mortals who defied us at Whitehoft. An Elven, traitor to her gods. A dwarf, stonebound.
And another Elven.
Others, find them, bring us what remains.
That sounds like trouble.
We have to hurry. The Anton will be looking everywhere after hearing that.
Okay, it looks like I have to drop down for a fight.
There's Davrin.
Rook, over
Where?
here.
Oh, hello.
Davrin, you alright?
For now, we burned some Antom ships, led them off. But there's another wave coming.
Can you open the way out of here?
Sure thing. Let me take a look.
Not today, we won't.
How's that door, Davrin?
Give us another minute. Doors are open, Rook. There's a lot more on top. We'll lead them away.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
Anything down here? I guess not. Okay, that was a bit of an unnecessary fight. My eyeballs.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
He's trying to unsettle us. We can't let him.
Is this not the end? Because they're still giving me more and more crafting materials. Unless they're just gonna give me another chance to upgrade before the very end. Gonna friggin' run into Sandal. There's a chest somewhere. I heard it. Is this gonna be another one of Elgonon's ramblings, just hidden in a random corner? It is right that we abandon the Qun, for its rules were lies, but all we have done is pillage and wander, and now I am told to fight alongside false things. Others must feel my shame. Before it is too late, join me. Let us kill these creatures and regain ourselves. So some of the Antam were rebelling.
Leave it to me.
Too little, too late, I guess. Okay. Anything up here before I cross over? I heard a chest over there. Is this the? This better not be the right way. Doesn't seem like it, but it was pretty far. Is it just crafting materials? The fuck? That was it? Just crafting materials? Do I really need this? Like, unless you're just blitzing through the game, there's like no way you don't have enough crafting materials. Unless you're just upgrading every single thing that you have. Where's this chest? It was like over here, I assume. Okay.
Get out of there! Heading up to the ring.
They curve. Why do they curve?
Ugh. A lot more blight on this side.
And a bunch of Antam.
I'm hearing another chest, but like unless it's under. Really? Like, I was close enough for it to target it, but I guess not. Towards where I need to go? Like, it seems like it, but then there's so much over there. Guess not. Do I really want to run around collecting all this freaking stuff? Whatever, my brain demands it, I'll do it.
Antam, the intruders remain. One bears an instrument from the Dreadwolf.
Crap. They sense Solus's dagger.
Our ritual gathers momentum. Power.
Is there a chest here?
Cannot be interrupted by more. I will set my creations to assist your hunt.
Oh no.
Okay, looks like I can go there. I'll just deal with this. hell just happened there? I hear another chest, but I don't see it. Where is it? Up here? It's somewhere here. Oh, there. How do I get to it? I can. Okay. So that's that. So I just go here then?
Did you see that flash of green light? That's a tear in the Fade.
The god's magic. It's starting to weaken the Fade.
The gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finished that dagger. If we kill Gillenane and steal that dagger, then Elganon can't unleash the Blight.
Oh, what's this? That was, I'm going to kill you. Okay, considering they gave me a new appearance, I'm going to go back to the lighthouse after this. So this isn't the end, and I'm afraid this is gonna be like 3 more parts or something. To Elganon, the Firstborn, I am not soft of heart about any of my former creations. I wish to evaluate the current state of the Hala, nothing more. However, the end of your human servants who pointlessly slaughter Hala at your temple was fitting. You have also kindly suggested I spend time to mourn, but Andruel is lost, gone. It is a tribute to her skills that our people's descendants remember her as she was, a warrior of supreme skill, lethal, swift, unsurpassed. I look forward to building a monument to her in our new empire. At the bottom, in lieu of a signature, the stamp of a stylized Hala head. So, like, okay, so these guys practically rose from the grave and then immediately, I don't know, got their own branded stamps. Got special, like, certainly they're not just using any friggin' just normal pen or pencil, yeah? So they got servants just like getting their materials, getting them pens, getting them ink, getting them paper, getting them stamps. Even worse, maybe making them stamps. Oh, it's all handmade. Okay. What is the point in this? Nothing. Okay. Who designed this? Why? Why do you just have dead ends for no reason? This doesn't bring me anywhere. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't even give me a nice view of something. The hell? I don't know, is that disrespectful to say? That whoever worked on this? Like, that's stupid as hell. Why the hell? Like, they created, like, such an open level that bring me to crafting materials that I do not need. That bring me to upgrades to items that, like, if I were using them, it's kind of useless to me at this point. Diagrams in a pristine hand. Weft unstable. Delirium is pure, unyielding. Requires tempering. The both of us will suffice. The dagger's song is already of the blight. Runes pulsing with energy are inked with precision below.
Fade tear's blocking the way. We have to set it off. That fade tear. Getting near it feels like being ripped to shreds. Gillenane must be affecting the fade here, making the tears more dangerous.
What the hell's going on over there? I don't think it was necessary for me to break all those, but whatever.
Antom coming your way. We can't hold them forever.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
Give me a second, I'm just looking for loot.
Oh, there's more blight blocking our way. We've got to clear it out to get to the gods. Here they come.
Okay. I'm just sliding off everything. Can you climb?
More fade tears. Remember to keep your distance.
That one wasn't blowing up, it's just sucking me.
I will craft a new dragon. Invulnerable to steel, flame, magic. It will be perfect.
No such thing.
And the first meal I feed it will be your hearts.
Not gonna be a great meal.
Everyone in!
Hello, everyone.
Oh, another Fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gillenane. Quickly.
Wait. There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
You can sacrifice
That's
yourself,
risky,
Nev.
Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
Goodbye, Nev. Obviously, nothing's gonna happen because I think of my best ending. Balara disapproves, and
I'll keep this Fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
so if Nev wasn't at her peak, what would have happened? Would she have just exploded and died?
Nice going.
Sure, but let's walk out careful. The gods will have a trap or two.
That is a certainty. I'll take the greatest care, ensuring your Tevinter mage knows the new face of her empire. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elganon and Gillenane are still on the island. We can save Nev if we hurry.
Elganon will pay for this.
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
Then we should split their attention.
Right. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Davrin, you and the others stay out of sight and get Lucanus to the ritual.
Then after he kills Gillenane, we rescue Nev.
What the hell happened there? We like flipped into
like
a wall.
Storm.
Which means Elganon's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
We didn't come this far for nothing. Everything the gods have thrown at us, it's all because they know we can win. We'll kill Gillenane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
Then we kill Elganon. We'll distract Gillenane until Lucanus gets a clear shot.
You better not fuck up this time, Lucanus.
Like I
It
promised.
would have been hilarious if he
Whatever
didn't
it takes.
complete his mission. He does it again and he just flops again.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
Fucking just like slams his head into a wall. Surely that doesn't mean she's dead, right? Let's stick with Harding Balara. Any loot before we go ahead?
All this fog, I can't see a thing.
I hear dogs spawn.
Break it. Or not, I guess.
The first age of gods was a time of conquest. The second age of gods saw wonders built. Then came flight, crime, betrayal. And the third age of gods was
anything else? Do I just kill everything?
I see her.
not so
I don't see anything.
Don't let her get her.
Davrin!
Oh, he died.
he hears you not.
So is this gonna like turn out to be a failure and then we finally win?
You walk among the remains of an empire destroyed by the Dreadwolf. Solus is cunning, persuasive. He is loyal to nothing but his own fears.
Ready here.
You bring no armies, no allies.
No bitches.
My servants are endless, renewed effortlessly, perfected with each iteration. Once the light is fully ours, all wardens who ever lived could not stand against us. So few of you remain. Small,
Harding?
desperate,
Did she say small because she took Harding?
fearful.
You racist.
For your transgressions, little rook, you face a god alone.
Ow. Oh.
You have destroyed treasures of the ancients. Set back our work. I will perfect this world, but you shall never see it.
Where's the other boils? Oh, they're farther. Okay. Ow. What are the boils? Oh, there's a fountain. Oh, I couldn't tell it was that. I thought it was like in the wall.
Harding,
Harding, please heal me.
you all right? I'm good. Thanks, Rogue.
I have not forgotten my archdemon's death. That debt will be paid with your companion's blood.
I'm not entirely sure, other than hiding behind cover, how else I dodge that.
Laura, I've got you. Oh, thank goodness. Come on. Gillenaine's still standing. We need to find Dabrin. Gillenane grabbed him earlier.
This struggle is heartless, wasteful.
No? Hit it!
Dabrin, we've got you.
Thanks. But now we need Lucanus. He's got Solus's dagger. He's the only one who can kill Gillenane.
We'll find him. Finish it.
The ritual is nearly complete. You must keep them away.
They are persistent.
Ranged incoming!
Lucanus, I've got you.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We are the only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes.
Hassan!
Oh! Okay. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to my boy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. Hey, we got revive magic. Certainly. He's gonna fall into the core and turn into Optimus Prime. Hassan, don't do that. Sorry, Davrit, but it was you were Harding. Please tell me that guy's not dead.
We had such plans.
This is my best ending?
Oh, no.
Surely not. Me?
Regret this.
That's my best ending? Davern just dies? You can't do this to me. So, what? My worst ending is that he still dies?
Rook, you must break its contact with Gillenane.
What was that? I didn't... What was that flash?
Lucanus? Lucanus!
You dead too?
And so you have your victory.
Okay. There it is.
You live. And Gillenane does not. Are you not proud? We finally reached this moment.
Are you fucking with me right now, Solus? You
Or did you
dickhead.
think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
You're fucking with my head. This isn't real.
That dragon raised Minrathus. Where were you?
Reviso.
No one's retreating. Archtail's attacking the north.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus?
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry, it is what must be.
Oh no, Solus betrayed me. Who the fuck?
I saved you, Rook. What was the point? You were never up to it.
You're worthless.
Varric never believed.
You are no leader. You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Nev.
Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires.
Oh, I
So through our
sacrificed
connection,
Evan Davern.
I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my
Not on
place.
purpose. Well, kind of on purpose.
Varric?
Hey, don't touch my
Your
blade.
work is done.
Okay, so like Varric is dead. Spoilers were true. I wish they weren't. 'Cause I wish I would have known what my reaction would have been.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I'm not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it. To get back to the team.
Oh my god, loot. Why is it locked? What is this?
A wolf statue. Of course. How did Solus get out of here?
Ages of paint, stone dry and volcanically uneven, capture eerie splashes of strange azures, unsettling scarlets and choleric ambers, colors to match the eye of an elven god.
Solus swapped places with me, but there's more to it than that.
Is he controlling my body? So, like, mentally, I'm here, or spiritually, or whatever. Meanwhile, my physical body is being controlled by Solus? Okay, so I gotta find more of these statues to open that.
Through our connection, tried to...
Orb shards broken by misplaced trust, slivers of an irretrievable power, the kindling of regrets, humming with a diffuse, lost vitality.
mold me into something like him. But I'm not him. Need to find my own way out.
Solus, you bald dickhead. You know what? If I get the choice to, like, actually kill you, I'm killing you. Just out of spite this time. Like, fuck you. You're annoying.
Hey, kid.
What's up?
Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
So I guess Varric's been dead this entire time, and no one at
Varric?
all has ever mentioned it.
He's not here. Of course he's not.
Or he's unconscious,
I
but
get
again,
out?
no one has ever mentioned it.
Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked by regret. Didn't he say that, too?
Nev.
Rook. Who's going to protect Docktown now that I'm gone, Rook?
I don't know. Matt Mercer. We're gonna have to fight
I
Nev.
told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway.
I'm sorry. I mean, someone had to die. And you already hated me, so. Man, you want me to freaking sacrifice Balara? You're the one who was willing to make that sacrifice. Therefore, I trusted you. Yeah, I trusted you
and
too.
it got me killed.
What's up? How are you? That's wrong, or I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry means nothing. Not really. But I don't know what that's wrong means. Like, am I gonna argue with her, or am I gonna try to convince her? Like, I don't know what that means. That's wrong. I'm saying that's wrong.
No. You're wrong. My friend? She knew the risks and she still volunteered. She chose as much as I did. We all believed in what we were fighting for, what we're still fighting for. And Nev knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn to someone like Solus. Pieces to sacrifice, without a second thought.
Davrin.
Man, you were ready to die before. I just like granted your wish. Oh, I thought you wanted me to talk to that one, but I guess you want me to go ahead.
Whatever it takes. That's what you told us. And you live that. Every day. You helped me rescue the Griffins. Got him to Arlethan.
I also took drugs with you. Well, I didn't take it with you. You drugged me.
You asked a lot of us. The team.
Did I? Not really.
But you asked even more of yourself.
Did I? Not really.
And after everything you've done, it was my turn to make the sacrifice. And I'd do it again.
You gave your life to save the world, Davrin. But the world's still not saved. So I'm going to get out of here. Stop Elganon and stop Solus. You took a fight that wasn't yours and made it yours.
I mean, he's a great warden.
I'll
It is
make
his
sure
fight.
your
What do you mean?
sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
I don't know, man. I have not seen you in like 70 hours. Also, I don't know Rook's relationship with Varric. I mean, it's like, it is Davrin's job to do that. Like, that technically was a blight. That's technically were Darkspawn.
That's
where it all began.
Like,
What am I gonna see there?
I think you already know.
Freaking dead body sliding down the steps again. Please show me that again.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen.
Please, are they gonna show it again? No.
Varric. Varric. Harding.
Could have lived Varric. I don't know why he pulled out the knife.
Rook.
Let's go this way.
Solus killed you. His friend. You tried to talk to him, to reason with him. When he cut you down.
Pretty sure he didn't mean to.
Well, he still did
Doesn't
it.
matter. You're still dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
Well, I didn't know. Were they really hinting at it throughout the game? Because I can't recall any moments where it was kind of explicit. And also, the team never really referred to, like, Varric being dead or Varric being absent. And he only started speaking near the end. In, like, the meetings, he only started speaking near the end, so... Like, I don't know. Like, the crew never had any interactions with him, but, like, Harding never said anything. Nev never said anything. At least nothing that I can remember, nothing that stood out. I think I knew. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I don't really want to say anything, but I think I knew.
You know, I think I knew the truth. Deep down. But I couldn't face it.
Why not?
Because it would mean admitting that I let you die.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him. To try to reach him. Even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But...
Every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I planned.
All this time, Harding and Nev... Why didn't anyone tell me?
They thought you knew. You're the only one that wasn't in on it.
It's just a bit weird that Harding never once grieved.
They talk to you, or to themselves. You just filled in the blanks. Time to finish this story. Your story.
Like, not once Harding spoke to me about Varric.
Going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solus wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain, because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
Fine, I won't kill him.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
I didn't get to loot the chest.
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out.
I thought it was a part of the quest. I didn't realize it was optional.
You already have everything you need.
There! A light!
We've got something. Get ready.
That better not have been a part of the fucking secret ending.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evanuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How were the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elgernon's blighted the city, and the Venatori have sealed the gates. No one can get in or out.
Even the Minrathous Illuvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now everyone's following Solus.
Fuck
like he's
you,
the
Solus.
only one who can save them.
You fucking brick. Okay, let me like collect my thoughts. Fucking Solus, you fucking piece of shit. So, I guess the good ending isn't everyone survives, unless my thing just bugged out? I assume that's not the case. So Nev is just dead. Davrin is dead. Lucanus isn't dead. That's it. Just Nev and Davrin died. I gotta at least keep Harding and Valara alive. You can't do this to me, man. Unless they're gonna make me choose between Harding and Valara or some shit. Okay. Now everyone's following Solus like he's the only one who can save them.
He's using the Shadow Dragons and anyone else he can to give him a clear shot at Elganon. Then he finishes his ritual and the whole world drowns.
Fucking
in
audacity of Solus to be like, mortals
can't
can't
hurt
do this,
Elgernine
and when we
That
killed
archdemon
Gillenane.
makes him invulnerable.
So Solus has to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elgernon with the dagger he took from us.
I mean, I guess he wanted to do it personally. Fucking dickhead.
We can't stop Elganon and his archdemon while Solus is out there ready to stab us in the back again.
Solus is not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
He's got the dagger. There's no way to kill Elganon without it.
You got the fucking dagger?
Attempt to create a
no.
dagger to replace the one Solus took.
How the hell did you do that?
Similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it's just a
So
replicant?
it cannot kill Elgernon.
Looks real enough.
We're gonna
But
fucking
it
like
is not.
Indiana Jones
We don't
Solus.
have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Nev is or what Elgernon is doing to her.
And Davron and Hassan are...
They're not dead. Don't fucking do me like that. They're not dead.
If Nev were here,
Please.
he'd tell us the case isn't done.
Please.
And
I am
Davron would
coping
already
like
have us on in
crazy.
the air. They're not here to finish this. But because of their sacrifice, we are.
Hey, stop talking
So
like
let's
you
do
saw
it for them.
Davron get stabbed twice,
Get a
okay?
message to anyone who's
That
still
didn't
out
happen.
There. Tell them we're gonna stop Elganon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business.
There is no unfinished
In the
business.
morning, we take back Minrathous.
Take back Minrathous for Nev.
Hey,
Now that she's finally
are you
not
okay?
here, we're saving Minrathous.
We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over.
Listen, let us handle getting word to our allies. All you need to handle is taking care of yourself. Okay? I'll be by your room to check up on you soon.
I'm gonna be fucking and sucking. Okay. As long as fuck. Everyone's bond increased, except for the ones who are dead. Rook faced the trap designed to hold the infinite regret of a god and did what Solus could not, moved forward. By accepting loss and saying goodbye to a beloved mentor, Rook returned to Thedas ready to make everyone's sacrifice count. Still says I have this quest, but that's Act 2 and I'm already on Act 3. Let me just see. Are there any quests that I failed beside Nev? I'm not sure if it's gonna show me failed quests for things I didn't accept. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, so I did do a quick search of what I missed into Fade. It's just a bunch of runes, apparently, so it's not going to be useful. I'm rarely using this thing anyways. Yeah, there's not much to do. So, you're not dead. I refuse to believe it. What the fuck, man? Next on the chopping block is Tosh. I don't want them to die. But man, if I'm gonna have to choose between, if I'm gonna have to choose Tash, Lucanus, Harding, Emmerich, or Ballara, Tash, you gotta go. I don't like this. Inquisitor, please show up so I can sacrifice you instead of one of my own. Please. Please, I need you to die.
Hey, Varric. Are you busy? I came to apologize. Yeah, I know. I'm always apologizing for something. I should have seen this sooner. I should have known. Or maybe I did. And I just didn't want it to be true.
So did me hearing Varric, was that me literally just mentally filling in the blanks? Or was there some magic involved? Or like, his spirit is speaking to me from beyond the Fade? I don't know. What is, no, his spirit wouldn't even be in the Fade because he's a dwarf, yeah? Oh my god, no. You fucking piece of shit.
Too old for this shit, but leaving in the middle of a job? Come on. You were supposed to be here. You were supposed to be the one to stop Solus.
Could have put the Lyrium dagger in Bianca and just shot it at him.
Alone.
Give me Bianca.
So, it's Bianca. I think there's a waiting list. Oh, and Lucanus called dibs on your jacket.
Does it even fit,
So,
Lucanus?
I'll go out there and do this.
I called dibs on the
For you.
jacket.
And Davrin and Asan. And Nev. And everyone else we've lost. Goodbye, Varric. I know where to find you if I need you.
Surely my thoughts on this game would have been a lot more positive if I just rushed the main story. It feels like all the good stuff is packed into the main story, and then all the side content, including the companion stuff, just... I don't know. All that just didn't feel great. Gather in the kitchen. Gonna have one final dinner. The hell's this? Oh, you're in my room. I'll talk to you last. I wanted to change my clothes. Emmerich, console me, please. Emmerich, are you in here? Emmerich, where the hell's Manfred? We need to sacrifice Manfred. Again!
Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead.
Well,
But
yeah,
with
no
time,
shit.
even Navarra may be overrun.
When Gillenane died, it was like the Fade spilled into the real world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solus would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn. Davrin's room is as he left it. as though he might stroll in with Hassan one
No,
day.
They were heroes.
Stop.
To the end.
Indeed they were.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
I'm relieved beyond measure that we took the time to visit Blackthorn Manor, Rook. Given Johanna's partnership with the Venatori, I'm sure they would have eagerly employed her bone construct had we not stopped her. Onwards, my friend. I'll be ready, whatever awaits us.
Manfred, I know you just died, but like, we need to sacrifice you. Again. I'm sorry. Okay. Tash, Lucanus, and Bellara. This does not make my insides feel good. Tash, are you in here?
I keep expecting Davrin to challenge me to push-ups or something. Or Hassan to come and ask for a treat.
Y'all need to shut up.
Those figures he
Stop
carved.
it, please.
I'll get one of the lords to make more. And print his book. He'd want people to learn to kill monsters. And you were right. He'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgernon burn. The Antam and Ravain have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Be a lot worse if the Dragon King were leading them. The lords have kept them away from cities and towns so far. You saved a lot of lives when you helped me put him down. Elgernon lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillenane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. We barely got away in time. A lot of Antam didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready.
I don't feel so good. I don't like this.
Nev meant so much to me, you know? She was my big sister. Not the kind you fight with, but the kind you want to be like. The kind I tried to be to Syrian. But she's gone. Taken by my gods. Nev Gallus. Minrathous detective. And the best friend I've ever had. And now, shit.
It's all right, Bellara.
Let's finish this fight. For Nev. And for Davrin.
They're not dead, I'm telling you.
Chaos. The Veil is in shreds. Demons everywhere. Reality's falling apart.
That bad?
Yeah, that bad. It'd be even worse if we hadn't stopped Inaris, but it's bad enough. We need to take down Elgernon and Solus, or else Arlathan's just the prelude to what's coming our way. Whatever Elgernon's doing, the lighthouse feels it.
How do you mean?
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but there's just a sense of sadness. Can a building be sad? If it can, this one is. It's also scared. Can't forget that. I'm surprised that fake dagger is as close to the original as it is.
Why is that?
The enchantments, they weren't all that powerful, but they were incredibly complex. Whatever else you say about Solus, he's skilled and subtle. Makes him all the more dangerous. Ready to go whenever you are, Rook. Let's finish this fight.
I really don't like this. I'm happy at the very least that it seems like this ending is at least it's saving the game for me. There's that. Still doesn't really make up for the rest of the game, but I at least look forward to finishing this. Okay, I thought we were gonna maybe say something, but we just did rock, paper, scissors. Fuck. Get this the fuck out of here.
You were a warden to the end, Davrin. A hero. But you were a lot more than that to this team. You were a friend.
Oh, what the
fuck? Couldn't find any trace of you. I don't know what to think about that. Whatever it means. We miss you, Davrin. Hassan, we're gonna miss you, boy. You're one of a kind. Wherever you are, hope it's filled with all the truffles you could ever imagine. And worms. Let's not forget those.
Oh my god. I don't like this.
Always carving your toys. We'll keep these safe too.
It's a lot of them though. A lot. A lot. Too much even. Oh, I feel I'm gonna throw up. I don't like this. Oh, look, a chest. Oh no, an urn. Oh no. Why? Why would you give me that?
Doing this without Nev.
I'm sorry, Lucanus. I know how important she was to you.
She restored much of my faith in people. I wanted to give her the world she deserved. I was lucky to have her in my life at all. Now, all I have left is to avenge her. We want blood.
She was taken. She might still...
False hope could kill me, Rook. Katerina sent me a vintage bottle of port to mark my ascension as First Talon. I plan to share it with Davran, with Hassan at our feet.
I'll miss them too.
We will have to settle for stopping Elgernon and carving Davrin's name into his blighted heart. Now comes the fight for those we can still save.
Oh, what the fuck?
Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. The crows have been busy in Treviso. The madness of the comic, the butcher, Evenchi's mistakes. The wounds will heal with time, presuming the world does not end first. But victory is no final battle. It is everything that comes after. When you are ready to end this, Spite and I will be at your side.
What the hell? Caretaker, you have anything to say for yourself?
Manifestation.
Kill your. Oh, I don't feel so good. I'm still contemplating whether or not I put this all into one video. I'm like at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think maybe for the sake of my sanity, I think I'll just put it all in one video. Oh, what the hell? Okay, what does this save? Illuvian room. So it's before I started it. That was 2 hours long.
We lost so many people that day.
I know.
I never gave up on you. I knew you were still
I almost sacrificed you. I almost killed you. It was the beginning of the mission. I was under the impression that, I'm on track to get the best ending, therefore no one's gonna die. I almost just sent you to your death.
I knew I had to find a way back to you. In the Fade, where nothing was real, you were my rock.
Yeah. You're my rock too. And I can carry the pain of the Titans. But not alone. Not without you. Because I love you.
My ass is so flat.
Okay.
Okay,
what?
well that's not what that said.
You know, sometimes I'm afraid that if I close my eyes, you'll disappear again. Is it really you? Are you really here?
Of course I'm here, Lace.
Good. That's good. I've seen spirits leave the Fade and become real people.
You think I could be a spirit in disguise?
It isn't malicious. They're just drawn to strong emotion. And then, one day, they're people.
I think I'm really me, and I'm really here.
Thanks. I just needed to hear it. When I was little, the world was simple. Things were what they appeared to be. Now, I realize that's not true. It's never been true. I've opened a door, and I can't shut it again.
You said you saw a spirit becoming a person. When?
There was someone with the Inquisition, a young man.
Cole.
By the time he joined, he was a real, physical, solid person. But he didn't start out that way.
Didn't he always make people forget him or some shit? I want to keep the conversation going.
Would you shut the door? even if you could?
Sometimes I wish I was carefree Lace again. But not knowing doesn't change anything. Does it? The world was always the way it was, with spirits and titans and the Fade. It's all chaos, and the only anchor we have are the people we care about. I'll never regret learning that. Even if the journey hurt.
Me too. And I promise I'll always stand beside you against the chaos.
I know.
I don't like how abrupt the sound just cut off. Will Harding have anything else to say? Also, let me go ahead. Do I want to change my armor? I actually like this. I think it's quite fitting. I do. You know, I'll just stick to this. I like this a lot. How do I get this? Path of Vengeance? Oh, so I could have gotten a different armor. Okay. That's a little annoying because for this I kind of went both ways. I wanted Tash to embrace being Raveni as well as embrace being Kianari, but I guess my final choice was the only one that mattered. Okay. She does still want something to say. Or she still wants to say something. What the fuck? Okay. I will end this here.
It feels so different without Davrin. I can't believe he's just gone. We don't talk about it much, but everyone knows it. We wouldn't be here if Davrin hadn't stepped up.
He was a hero. We won't forget it.
Nev, too. Nev should be here. Elgernon still has her. We'll take him down and we'll get her back. But do you feel rested? You fell asleep pretty fast last night. Must have really needed it.
I did. And I felt safe with you there.
Rook, I will always be a safe place for you to rest your head. Early in our search for Solus, Varric would ask me, "You sure you want to be here? It won't be easy." And I'd say, "I know. I'm not afraid of difficult." I didn't know how difficult it would be, especially without his wisdom. He could always make sense of things, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
Right. You were talking to him this whole time.
Just a memory of him. Enhanced by Solus's magic, I think.
I'd take that. Just to hear that voice one more time, telling me it will all be okay.
So, did Rook explain that they were seeing... and hearing Varric? Because I don't think they did. So I guess they did that off screen.
We've tried to get messages through to the Shadow Dragon since Elgernon took over Minrathous. No luck. Minrathous has already struggled so much. Let's get there quickly. I know I'm ready. I've got a score to settle with Elgar'nan. For the Titans and Dwarves. He has no idea who he's messed with. You, me, Varric, Nev. We started this. Let's make sure we end it right. Let's finish this, Rook. Everyone's ready. Just say the word.